Welcome to my channel, Crafting with me, Deannie Jones. Today I have some fun Halloween DIYs, which are actually thrift flips. But to tell you a little more about today's collaboration are my friends, the Crafting Cousins.
Welcome to the Thrift Flip Road Trip. Today we're driving into an exciting open challenge brought to you by Unicorn Dust Designs, Crafting Cousins, and our special guest host, Jody at Southern Seasons.
We'll share a little more information about today's collaboration after this first thrift flip. One thing you're sure to find in any thrift store are lanterns. And look at this fabulous lantern. I couldn't believe, I think I got it for like $3. Now I'm going to add this little hay bale, and I'm using this spool from ribbon that I had to prop up this lovely little lady that I created, and you will see everything and how to make her in a video coming out later tonight. But first, let's make sure she looks demure as we cross her legs and make sure we cover her little knees as we set her up in this lovely lantern display. Now I'm adding some wonderful leaves and florals from the Dollar Tree, and these wonderful little clip-on pumpkins are fabulous as well. I'm going to also add some Dollar Tree leaves underneath, and I will wrap them around the spool to make sure they don't fall out. Now what I love about this lantern is just as it is, it looks like it's for fall, for Thanksgiving, so I'll be able to keep it up for a few more months. But to make it a little more Halloween-y, let's add a few items. Let's first add a little Halloween hat, or a little witch's hat, to this cute little pumpkin girl. And again, you can see how I made her step by step in a video later tonight. And of course, every good little Halloween girl needs to trick or treat. Now, will it be a cauldron? I thought the cauldron would be cute, but I didn't like how shiny it was, so I might rust it up. But I thought this cute little jack-o'-lantern was adorable. So our little girl is ready to go trick or treating. Now, I don't have a name for her yet, so if you come up with any ideas, please share in the comments down below. Last but not least, I did want to add a bow to the very top of the lantern. I think it was perfect, and I had all of these wonderful ribbons already in my stash. I have the buffalo check, those polka dots that match her dress, and of course that wonderful rustic orange and that burlap. I loved all of these ribbons, or all of these ribbons, and so I thought it would be perfect to just create like a little messy bow at the top. I don't know if you call this a messy bow. It's not necessarily a bow. I didn't want a big round bow, but I do love to use these ribbons. And all you have to do is, once you cut them to the length you like, is make sure you dovetail them so they all look very nice, very demure. I don't know what's the whole thing with the demure thing, but I kind of like it. I don't know. It's cute. At least ladies are learning to be ladies once again, I suppose. Now we're going to put this ribbon at the very top of the lantern and add a little pumpkin after we fluff it out and make sure you can see all the ribbons. And there you have it. She's ready for Halloween and Thanksgiving. But now let's hear more from my friends, the Crafting Cousins.
Watch as talented creators transform forgotten treasures into something extraordinary. And here's the best part. We're giving away fabulous prizes to 5 lucky winners. Prizes include a Dremel rotary toolkit from Home Ridge Studio, a micro sander and a pair of miter snips from Happiness Created, a $25 Amazon gift card from Farmhouse Frugally, and 2 wood craft kits from Crafting Cousins. To enter, just watch the September Thrift Flip Road Trip playlist and comment your favorite project from each creator on their video. You must comment on every video to be eligible to win. Mark your calendar for September 28th when we will announce the winners on our community tabs. I'm sorry, due to shipping costs, the giveaway is only open to U.S. residents. Don't miss out on this chance to win, and be sure to spread the love by following the playlist link in the description box below.
Now, you might not find these tin cans in the thrift store. You might find them at garage sales, but you'll definitely find them in your own house. I had this wonderful pumpkin spice tea, and I absolutely love it. And I love even more this wonderful canister that it's in. So I took all the tea out of this canister just to be able to use it in this thrift flip. Now the spring, I just found it on the road. It wasn't even on the side of the road, it was just on the road. I don't know, maybe somebody's lost their shock absorbers or something, but hey, it looks fabulous in my little thrift flip here. So I thought I would use that cute little pumpkin. Now these little jack-o'-lanterns come in a pack of 4 or 5 from Dollar Tree. I had this filler for a while now, and I've been wanting to use it for another assemblage. I love these things. And I love them so much because, number one, they're easy to put away, they're easy to display, they're small, and you can put them in different areas of the house. They're not very big. I might take this and use this on my desk as a display. I think it's adorable. And I love just the vintage, retro, simple colors of the black, white, and orange, and maybe a touch of yellow here and there. Now I'm adding all these little accessories that I have. That little witch was from last year. I believe I got it from Temu, and it has a wooden backing. I have this tiny little Halloween card that I received from a friend. And of course, those black and orange pumpkins are also from Dollar Tree. Now for the little jack-o'-lantern at the very top, I thought it would be cute if it had some little candies spilling out of the trick-or-treat pumpkin. I wish I had orange and black, and if I find these little orange and black beads or sprinkles or something, I might change it out. But if you like this so far, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more. Now I'm just affixing a little garland at the top. Last but not least, I'm adding these 2 mischievous boys that are trick-or-treating and second guessing why their friend is dressed up as a witch. Another very common item that you see in thrift stores are bird cages. And I had this bird cage, I think I found it at a garage sale actually, and it's a bit wonky, but it was well worth buying especially for Halloween. Now I am using one of those round styrofoam rounds, there you go, from the Dollar Tree. And first I just tried to paint the sides of it so it didn't stand out so much, and then I added a sheet of moss at the top, but I also used a little bit of black just to darken it up and make it more spooky ooky. And then I found this wonderful spooky ooky branch. I love this little branch. It's perfect for a perch, maybe a perch of ravens or crows. Now I don't know the difference between ravens or crows, although I do know that ravens are incredibly smart, and so are kitty cats. So Luna had to come and make an inspection of what was going on because she saw feathers, and she decided it was time for her to join us for this craft. So let's place her in her cat containment unit. Yes, it's a cat containment unit. It's not a cubby plastic holder. So let's get her all settled in, and then we can continue with our crafting. I was worried this would happen with the cats because, of course, I'm going to incorporate some ravens or crows. Now, I'm just going to trim this tree a little bit so that I can close the top of this bird cage. I absolutely love this bird cage. I thought about painting it black, but I actually like that it's this rustic kind of brown color. Not everything for Halloween has to be black. You can keep it in the natural colors of the metals. And now I have perched this was the hardest part of this craft, was just perching these crows, whatever you call them. Now these I had in my stash also from previous years, and I just move them from one decor piece to the next, and there you go. I'm going to now place them into the cage, but that's not enough because I also have this beautiful majestic crow, or raven, I guess, and it has these magnificent wings. I had another idea of what I was going to do with this raven in another craft, but I decided this was a perfect use. I absolutely love adding this raven to the top. I did have to not just wire it down, it came with wires, but I did have to use some hot glue to keep it in place. Here I am trying to hold it with my fingers and of course burning myself, but once it was set in place, I think it looks fantastic, especially if you have any kind of dark academia or, haunted mansion type of look. This bird cage will fit in just fine. Now don't forget to watch the full playlist and remember to enter to be able to win one of the 5 fabulous prizes. Thank you again for stopping by, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay safe, be kind, God bless each and every one of you, and live the adventure.